Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn class 9 subject essays from the GBSE board and it's chapter number 13, that is India's location, geological structure and physiography. Today we are going to learn about the following in this chapter. Firstly, we are going to learn India's location, its size and area, and after it neighbors of India, and then geological structure, and lastly we are going to discuss the chapter's exercise solution. Today, firstly we are going to learn India's location in the world map. This figure is of world map. Here we can see that 0 degree latitude which divides the world into two equal parts is known as equator. इक्वेटर वर्ल्ड को दो पार्ट में डिवाइड करता है, दो हेमिस्फीयर में डिवाइड करता है. फर्स्ट हेमिस्फीयर होता है नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर और सेकेंड हेमिस्फीयर होता है सदर्न हेमिस्फीयर. द कंट्रीज लाइंग टू द अपर साइड ऑफ द इक्वेटर can be said that they are in the northern hemisphere, and the countries which lies to the south of the equator can be said that they are lying in the southern hemisphere. So we can say that India is in northern hemisphere. Then what is latitude? ये जो इक्वेटर के जो अपर साइड में और लोअर साइड में 20 डिग्री 40 डिग्री 60 डिग्री ये सब जो दिखा रहे वो लैटिट्यूड्स होते हैं और वो इक्वेटर के पैरेलल होते हैं. देन मेरिडियन, ये जो 0 डिग्री वर्टिकली दिख रहा है हमें, जो वर्ल्ड को टू इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर रहा है वर्टिकली, तो ये होता है मेरिडियन. देन जो मेरिडियन वर्ल्ड को टू इक्वल पार्ट में डिवाइड करता है वर्टिकली, सो दिस वन इज ईस्टर्न हेमिस्फीयर एंड दिस वन इज वेस्टर्न हेमिस्फीयर. सो वी कैन से दैट इंडिया लाइज इन द ईस्टर्न हेमिस्फीयर. नाउ व्हाट इज लॉन्गिट्यूड? ये जो मेरिडियन है उसके ईस्ट साइड में और वेस्ट साइड में हर जगह ये जो डिग्री दी जा रही है 20 डिग्री 60 डिग्री 100 डिग्री ये सब लॉन्गिट्यूड्स होते हैं, बट दे आर नॉट पैरेलल टू द मेरिडियन बिकॉज दे आर एंगुलर डिस्टेंस. सो वी कैन से दैट इंडिया लाइज इन द नॉर्दर्न एंड ईस्टर्न हेमिस्फीयर ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. Secondly, we are going to discuss India's location, size and area with the help of India's map. Geographically, India lies in the northern hemisphere. It extends up to the southern part of Asian continent. The span of the mainland of India extends from 8 degree 4 minute to 37 degree 6 minute north latitudes and from 68 degree 7 minute to 97 degree 25 minute east longitudes. Means India का mainland कहाँ पे आता है? 8 degree 4 minute to 37 degree 6 minute north latitudes में and 68 degree 7 minute to 97 degree 25 minute east longitudes. And the Tropic of Cancer, which is located at 23 degree 5 minute north latitude and divides the country into two parts, passes almost to the middle of India. Its northern part is spread more in the east-west direction. The Great Plains and the Himalayan mountain system are located in this part. The area to the south of Tropic of Cancer has triangular shape and tapers towards the south. Tapers means sharp होते जा रहा है south में. This is basically a part of the peninsular plateau. It includes the eastern coastal plains and the narrow western coastal plains. The latitudinal as well as longitudinal extents of India are almost equal, which is about 30 degree. The length between Kashmir to Kanyakumari is 3214 km and the width from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh is 2933 km. There is a difference of 2 hours in the local times between the two extreme places, starting from Gujarat in the west up to the Arunachal Pradesh in the east due to the longitudinal difference. For example, when it is sunrise in Arunachal Pradesh, it is still night time in Gujarat. The standard meridian of India is 82 degree 30 minute east longitude. It passes through 5 states. Its local time is accepted as the standard meridian of India. Total area of India का कितना है? 32.8 लाख स्क्वायर किलोमीटर और इंडिया वर्ल्ड में सबसे 7th रैंक आता है उसका in terms of area. So for other 6 countries larger than India are Russia, Canada, USA, China, Brazil and Australia. The land area of India lies in South Asia. Means India का land कहाँ पे आया है? South Asia में. In the north, lofty mountain ranges are spread over hundreds of kilometers from west to east direction. That is why the commuting with Tibet with China is possible only through passes located at high altitude. Bay of Bengal lies to the east, Arabian Sea to the west, and Indian Ocean to the south of Peninsula India. The sea is utilized as a waterway. Even though the land routes are obstructed by surrounding mountains, India has accepted all cultural elements arriving from outside, and these have merged into Indian society. Now, from this picture, we are going to learn India's strategic location. India's strategic location at the head of the Indian Ocean gives it a great strategic importance and helps in maintaining contact with the rest of the world. It helps India to keep a close contact with West Asia, Europe, West Africa from the western coast and southeast, and East Asia from the eastern coast. It is also an important transit sea route connecting the two regions, that is countries of Europe with countries of East Asia. India has an important position with regard to international sea routes, making it potentially powerful as the country has the longest coastline on the Indian Ocean. Location of India across the international waterways is also important. With the opening of Suez Canal in 1869, means Suez Canal कब open हुआ? In 1869. The distance between India and Europe has reduced by about 7,000 kilometers. उसी स्विस कैनाल के ओपन होने की वजह से इंडिया और यूरोप के बीच में डिस्टेंस वो 7,000 किलोमीटर रिड्यूस हो गया. Sea routes connecting East and Southeast Asia and Australia to Africa and Europe pass through the Indian Ocean. The Circum-African Waterway and Suez Canal waterway pass by India. Canada and USA can be reached through the same waterway through Strait of Malacca and the Pacific Ocean. Here in this figure, this darker line represents air route, whereas the dotted line represents the sea route. Here, this is a picture of India's map. Here we are going to discuss about its neighbors. India has a common land boundary with Pakistan and Afghanistan in northwest, with China, Nepal, Bhutan in northeast, and with Myanmar and Bangladesh in the east. In the south, Sri Lanka and Maldives are our maritime neighbors. India and Sri Lanka are separated by Palk Strait and Gulf of Mannar. Lakshadweep Islands are located in the Arabian Sea, while Andaman Nicobar Islands are located in the Bay of Bengal, and to the south of India there is Indian Ocean. Exercise questions. Question number 1. Write short answers for the following questions. First one, India has a strategic location. Explain. India की strategic location क्यों है तो वो describe करना है. Answer. India lies at the top in the Indian Ocean in the middle of South Asia. Due to this reason, it became easier for India to maintain intense trade relations with Asian countries and Asia and East Africa through the sea route. After the construction of Suez Canal, the distance reduced by 7,000 km. So India's relation with Europe and American countries also developed more. Sea routes or air routes from East and Southeast Asia and Australia to Africa and Europe through Suez Canal pass by or over India. This makes the Indian location in the Eastern Hemisphere very strategic. Means India's strategic location at the head of the Indian Ocean gives it a great strategic importance and helps in maintaining contact with the rest of the world. It helps India to keep a close contact with West Asia, Europe, West Africa from the western coast and Southeast and East Asia from the eastern coast. It is also an important transit sea routes connecting the two regions, that is countries of Europe with countries of East Asia. India has an important position with regard to international sea route, making it potentially powerful as the country has the longest coastline on the Indian Ocean. Okay. Second one, why is the physiography of India diversified? Explain. Means India की जो physiography है वो diversified क्यों है, तो वो explain करना है. Answer, lofty and extensive mountain ranges composed of stratified and metamorphic rocks are seen in North India. There are high mountains, plateaus, narrow and deep valleys and passes. The northern plain is formed of alluvium of great rivers like Ganga, Yamuna and Brahmaputra. The rest region of India, the rest region in the South India is called peninsula. What is peninsula? The peninsula is a landmass which is covered with the three side of rivers. Okay. Southern Peninsula Plateau is the oldest landmass of India. It includes the residual parts of old mountain ranges and dissected plateau. There are coastal plains along the eastern and western coast of India. Thus, India has a diversified physiography. Means India has lofty Himalayan mountain ranges in the north. Many plateaus, summits and passes are also seen within them. India has several rivers: Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra, Narmada, Godavari, Krishna, etc. are some of the largest of them. These rivers have brought alluvial deposits with them and form fertile plains. India also has a very long coastline. Moreover, India is a peninsula. Arabian Sea lies to the west of India, Bay of Bengal to the east, and Indian Ocean to the south. Western Ghats are spread near the west coastline and Eastern Ghats on the east coastline. So, India also has islands of Lakshadweep and Andaman and Nicobar. Thus, India has a very large and diversified physiography. Now, third one, why has the international trade of India become easy? So, answer, most of the world trade is carried out through sea routes. So those countries which have got the benefit of sea route of sea coast can develop their international trade very easily. India has a long coastline about 7,500 km and also has a strategic geographical location. Its trade routes reach West Asia, South Asia, Southeast Asia, Australia and East Africa. Besides its longer sea routes reach Europe, North Africa and North America through Suez Canal, West Africa and South America through Cape of Good Hope and reach to Canada and USA through the state of Malacca of Indonesia and Pacific Ocean. Thus, the international trade of India has become easy due to the extensive benefit of the sea routes. Means international trade is mainly carried out through air or sea routes. Okay, very huge land mass of India is connected with sea. The sea routes to East and Southeast Asia and Europe through Africa passes through Indian Ocean. After the opening of Suez Canal in 1869, the distance between India and Europe has reduced by about 7,000 km. Also, the journey from Asia to Europe reduced by 6,500 km due to the Circum-African Waterway. Moreover, the air routes connecting many countries pass through various parts of India. Thus, the international trade between India and Europe became easier and it increased to a great extent. Fourth one, India has become a place of cultural confluence. Explain. Means India में बहुत सारे cultures meet होते हैं, तो explain करना है. Answer, India holds a unique position among the countries of the world. India is a country having largest democracy and its culture is one of the oldest in the world. Due to India's rich culture and warm approach, it has welcomed people of all the religions and castes. Thus, impartiality towards all religions, people and races is special characteristic of India. That's why India has become a place of cultural confluence. Means equality towards all religions, races or people is a special characteristic of Indian civilization. That is why India has become a holy place of cultural confluence. Now fifth one, state how many tectonic plates are there. Which are they? Means वो बताना है कि static plates कितनी है. No, sorry, means बताना है कि static plates क्या होते हैं और वो कितनी है, वो सब बताना है. So answer, What is tectonic plate? The large plate of rocks and mantle means crust of the earth floats beneath of the earth means earth के नीचे in the asthenosphere. Asthenosphere means it is a zone of earth's surface which is below the lithosphere. It is believed that asthenosphere is much hotter and more fluid than lithosphere because its rocks are made up of plastic. So tectonic plate means the large plate of rocks and earth's crust which floats beneath of the earth in the asthenosphere. So there are 7 major tectonic plates. These are: first is Pacific plate, North American plate, South American plate, Eurasian plate, African plate, Indo-Australian plate. Okay. Then 7th one is Antarctica plate. Now 6th one, नेम द नेबरिंग कंट्रीज ऑफ इंडिया. इंडिया के जो नेबरिंग कंट्रीज है उनको बताना. आंसर: पाकिस्तान एंड अफगानिस्तान सिचुएटेड इन द नॉर्थ वेस्ट ऑफ इंडिया. पाकिस्तान और अफगानिस्तान इंडिया के नॉर्थ वेस्ट डायरेक्शन में आते हैं. चाइना, नेपाल एंड भूटान इन द नॉर्थ मीन्स दे आर लाइंग इन द नॉर्थ ऑफ इंडिया. बांग्लादेश एंड म्यांमार इन द ईस्ट ऑफ इंडिया एंड श्रीलंका एंड मालदीव्स इन द साउथ आर आवर नेबरिंग कंट्रीज. Now question number 7. Name the countries larger than India in terms of area. So answer: India ranks 7th in the world in terms of area. So the other 6 countries larger than India are Russia, Canada, USA, China, Brazil and Australia. And after Australia, India is the 7th largest country in the world. Now question number 2. Explain the concept of the following terms. First one, standard time. It is a uniform time for places in approximately the same longitudes established in a country or region by law or custom. Means it is a uniform time for places means एक place का particular time which is approximately the same longitudes established in a country by law. And this time is applicable to the entire nation. There is only one standard time in India. Second one, Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of the latitude situated at 23 degree 50 minutes to the north of equator is called Tropic of Cancer. Means the latitude located at 23 degree 5 minutes north and passing through the center of India is the Tropic of Cancer. The Tropic of Cancer divides India into almost 2 equal parts, that is northern India and southern India. Third one, peninsula. Peninsula is a landmass which is surrounded by sea or large water mass on its 3 sides. Example: South Indian Peninsula, Saurashtra Peninsula, Malayan Peninsula, etc. Means peninsula एक ऐसा landmass होता है जिसके 3 sides water से cover होते हैं. Okay. Fourth one, divergent plate. The plates that move away from each other or diverge from each other are known as divergent plates. Due to the process of divergence, faults are formed. Okay. Then after divergent plate, convergent plate or circulation. Answer: the plates that move towards each other or converge towards each other are known as convergent plates. Due to the process of convergence, folds are formed. Okay. Now let's see the image of tectonic plates. There are given 3 types of tectonic plates. First is divergent plate, second is convergent plate, and third is transform boundary. In divergent plate, the plates move away from each other, and in convergent plate, plates move towards each other, and in transform boundary, the plates slide against each other. Okay. Now hemisphere. The equator divides the earth into 2 equal parts, and each of these parts is known as hemisphere. The part which is in the north of equator is called northern hemisphere, and the part which is in the south of equator is known as southern hemisphere. Now let's come to question number 3. Answer the following questions. First one, give information about the location and area of India. Means here we have to give the location and area of India. So answer: location of India. India is a peninsular country situated in the central part of South Asia. Means India एक peninsular country है जो South Asia के middle पे locate होती है. Other than its mainland, it also includes two archipelagos. Archipelagos means a group of islands and the sea around them. Of Lakshadweep and Andaman Nicobar Islands. Mean Lakshadweep, we know that it is located in Arabian Sea, and Andaman Nicobar Island, it is located in Bay of Bengal. So they are surrounded by sea. So we can say that India includes two archipelagos of Lakshadweep and Andaman Nicobar Islands. Its mainland lies between 8 degree 4 minute to 37 degree 6 minute north latitudes and between 68 degree 7 minute to 97 degree 25 minute east longitudes. So it is completely in northern and eastern hemisphere. The Tropic of Cancer passes almost through the middle of India. It is situated on 23 degree 30 minute north latitudes. We have learnt above that Tropic of Cancer is a latitude which passes almost through the middle of India, and it is situated on 23 degree 30 minute north latitudes. Lakshadweep Islands are located in Arabian Sea and the Andaman Nicobar Islands are located in the Bay of Bengal. We have studied before that Lakshadweep Islands are located in Arabian Sea and the Andaman Nicobar Islands are located in the Bay of Bengal. Pakistan and Afghanistan situated in the northwest of India. China, Nepal and Bhutan in the north of India. Bangladesh and Myanmar in the east of India, and Sri Lanka and Maldives situated in the south of India are our neighboring countries. Area of India. India has an area of about 32.8 lakh square kilometer. It is 2.42% of the world area. Means what is the area of India? It is 32.8 lakh square kilometer and it covers 2.42% of the world area. India ranks 7th in the world in terms of area. So, six larger countries than India respectively are Russia, Canada, USA, China, Brazil and Australia. The latitudinal and longitudinal ranges of India are almost equal, that is 29 degree to 30 degree, but in reality there is a slight difference in their real distances. Means उनकी जो डिग्री होती है लैटिट्यूडनल और लॉन्गिट्यूडनल रेंजेस इंडिया के लैटिट्यूडनल और लॉन्गिट्यूडनल रेंजेस की डिग्री 29 डिग्री और 30 डिग्री के बीच में होते हैं, वो 1 डिग्री से लेस होते हैं, बट दे आर ऑलमोस्ट equal, but in their real distances there is a slight difference. The north-south latitudinal distance is about 3214 km, while the east-west longitudinal distance is about 2933 km. The Tropic of Cancer, that is 23 degree 30 minute north latitude, passes almost centrally and divides India into two equal parts. Due to the longitudinal difference, there is a difference of about 2 hours in the local time of the places located in extreme east and the west. Means इंडिया के longitudinal difference होने की वजह से उसके local time में 2 hours का difference होता है, जो extreme east और west में होते हैं. The standard meridian of India is 82 degree 30 minute east longitudes and it passes through Mirzapur district of Uttar Pradesh. Its local time is considered to be the standard time of India. Means इंडिया का स्टैंडर्ड टाइम क्या है 82 डिग्री 30 मिनट ईस्ट लॉन्गिट्यूड्स, और वो कहाँ से पास होता है मिर्जापुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट जो आता है उत्तर प्रदेश में, एंड इट्स लोकल टाइम इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी द स्टैंडर्ड टाइम ऑफ इंडिया. The northern part is slightly broader. It includes the Himalayas and northern plains. Southern triangular shaped area becomes more tapering towards south. Tapering means sharp होते जाना. इंडिया का साउथ पार्ट कैसा होता है, वो नीचे से sharp होता जा रहा है. Okay? This region includes a large part of the peninsula and coastal plains. Second question, how was India benefited due to the opening of the Suez Canal? Explain. Means इंडिया को स्विस कैनल के ओपनिंग होने की वजह से क्या बेनिफिट हुआ? So answer, The Suez Canal, which was opened in 1869, connecting Red Sea and Mediterranean Sea, reduced the distance between India and Europe by about 7,000 kilometers. So, it saved time to trade with USA and Canada by sea route. Means Suez Canal कब ओपन हुआ था 1869 को, और वो कौन सी सी को कनेक्ट करता है? रेड सी एंड मेडिटेरेनियन सी। और इसी की वजह से इंडिया और यूरोप के बीच में 7,000 किलोमीटर रिड्यूस हो गया। सो इट सेव टाइम टू ट्रेड विद यूएसए एंड कनाडा बाय सी रूट। With this, it also benefited in the foreign trade with these countries. Now third question, give a detailed account of the structure of the earth. अर्थ की स्ट्रक्चर के बारे में बताना है। आंसर, the structure of the earth is formed of lithosphere and hydrosphere. अर्थ का स्ट्रक्चर किससे फॉर्म हुआ है? लिथोस्फीयर एंड हाइड्रोस्फीयर से। The crust of the earth, that is lithosphere, floats over the semi-liquid rocks of the asthenosphere. Due to radioactive process going on in the interior of the earth, means अर्थ के इंटीरियर में रेडियोएक्टिव प्रोसेस होता रह रहा है, इसलिए हीट जनरेट हो रही है। This heat tends to reach the surface of the earth by generating convectional currents. Means by generating convectional currents, this heat is reaching the surface of the earth. The upward pressure of heat waves breaks the upper layers of the earth into very large pieces, and these large pieces are known as lithospheric plates or tectonic plates. Means heat की वजह से जो upward pressure आ रहा है अर्थ के upper layers में, और तो वो उसको large pieces में broke कर रहा है. So these large pieces are known as lithospheric plates or tectonic plates. The high pressure and heat makes the tectonic plates float. Now let's come to MCQs. First one, to which state of India the standard meridian doesn't pass? Means India का कौन सा स्टेट है जिसमें से स्टैंडर्ड मेरिडियन पास नहीं होता है? So उत्तर प्रदेश, छत्तीसगढ़, मध्य प्रदेश, तमिलनाडु. But from these states only Tamil Nadu is not passing from the standard meridian. Second one, north of India, China to the north west of India. Means अगर इंडिया के नॉर्थ में चाइना लाई करता है, सो इंडिया के नॉर्थ वेस्ट डायरेक्शन में कौन सी कंट्री लाई होगी? सो ऑप्शन ए बांग्लादेश, ऑप्शन बी पाकिस्तान, ऑप्शन सी श्रीलंका एंड ऑप्शन डी नेपाल. बट फ्रॉम दिस कंट्रीज only Pakistan lies to the northwest of India. Question number 3, arrange the following states in order from north to south. Following states को north to south में arrange करना है. So our answer will be उत्तराखंड, then after उत्तराखंड दिल्ली, दिल्ली के बाद में आएगा मध्य प्रदेश, और मध्य प्रदेश से साउथ में जाएंगे तो आंध्र प्रदेश, then after आंध्र प्रदेश केरला. Fourth one, which of the following countries is larger in area in India? So our answer will be Canada. Fifth one, which of the following pairs is incorrect as a neighbor of India? मीन्स अगर डायरेक्शन वाइज देखें तो कौन सी कंट्री इसमें से इनकरेक्ट पैर है? ऑप्शन ए अफगानिस्तान इन द नॉर्थ वेस्ट, दिस वन इज राइट. ऑप्शन बी नेपाल टू द नॉर्थ ईस्ट, दिस वन इज ऑल्सो राइट. ऑप्शन सी चाइना टू द नॉर्थ, दिस वन इज ऑल्सो राइट. बट इन ऑप्शन डी बांग्लादेश इज गिवन हियर वेस्ट, द आंसर शुड बी हियर ईस्ट. सो दिस वन इज इनकरेक्ट पैर. थैंक यू फॉर लिसनिंग.